into Void Meta, into Collapsing Star. Oh, that burst is filthy. Right, back on Devourer. Let's do some big Collapsing Star pump, I say. I just feel like it takes a little while to get going, like on the first pull. Oh, I'm scared. Oh wait, I think I've set up a little bit better this time. Wait, I need to send that to the Voidfall Meteors. Oh, that is... I should have Void Raid first there, I think. Oh, the double. Oh, the triple. No, I messed up the Collapsing Star because I had to move. Wait, we got another one. What on earth is going on right now? I have no idea. Yes, please. Right, another Collapsing Star. We send those. 160k. Sorry? Right, what's up with that then? Maybe I should have reaped first because I had the Voidfall prop. Oh, wow. Right, we're leaping. Is that a frontal cone? Like, did I just miss that then? Because I'm bad. Holy, that was definitely the best feeling Void Meta window I've had so far. Wow, wow, wee wow. In your build, don't Void Blade at all. Really?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
Okay, right. Start with the Void Ray. We're going to save the meta here. More Void Ray action. Right, Void Ray again here. Then I want to do this. Into Void Meta, into Collapsing Star. Oh, that burst is filthy. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Right, we kick that. This spec is a joke. Right, you're getting deleted. Bye-bye. 270k, sorry? What? Is that even legal? 207. Are my eyes deceiving me right now? I should have used a defensive there. Another one. Another one. Look at that. That is just filthy. Oh, wait. I thought I had enough to go back into a Void Ray there. Kind of trolled a little bit. It's so weird that this uses intellect. I still will never get my head around that. That reap buff that you get does feel super impactful. Like, that does feel super nice. Eradicate. Yeah, that's so nice. Right, big Collapsing Star on your skull. See you later. Later, bitch. Right, we're going to build here. Hopefully we'll get a little Collapsing Star, baby. I need to be so careful with aggro there, though. Another one. Come on. Another one. Oh, I didn't get it. There's another one. It's not going to go off. It is going to go off. Oh, wow. That is a fun button. I feel like Collapsing Star just needs a sick audio effect, and then we're there. That is going to be like the best button press in the game. So you're telling me Void Blade is just... Oh wait, Void Blade doesn't even generate me... What's it called? Can I hit from here? No, I can't. Doesn't even generate me Fury. That is criminal. Okay, we're taking off the bars. Maybe I could have reaped before the Void Ray there, because I had the Void Pool stuff. You definitely get into these cycles where you can just like Void Ray back to back, which is nice. Oh! The heli! Right, we're sending this. Just get it on cooldown. That is one thing that I've noticed. It does feel like it feels like you're kind of trolling if you don't send your Void Matter straight away, which doesn't always feel great.
What are these birds doing here?
Eradicate comes up every time you full cast Void Ray. Yeah, I know that.
Scrabbling after any shred.
Going back into a Void Ray in now. Yes, sir. Yeah, I definitely feel like a little bit rampy, I would say. Oh, I overcapped a little bit there. Okay, we're coming up to our Void Matter, which we'll send on the next pack. Honestly, we're sending now. And hopefully these guys are quick. What's the range on Collapsing Star then? This is gonna hurt. Stunning. Yeah, I fully expected to get aggro there. That was so greedy of me. Man, Collapsing Star just feels so chunky when you press it. Yeah, that's kind of weird that you need a separate talent for Void Blade to generate you Fury. I don't agree with that. What are we saying there then? Yeah, Collapsing Star just bricks. Okay. This might line up nicely with the double damage phase. That'd be nice. Seb is blasting on Guardian. Wowee. Right. Oh, I could have just sent a Void Ray straight away there. It definitely is a simple rotation, and I think that I could potentially... I don't want to use the word bored, but I do think that it could feel very simple very quickly. Oh, it is a very simple spec. It's a very fun spec, considering how simple it is. Right, so this will give me meta, but I'm going to save it. So this is where it doesn't feel great. Because I'm just wasting like all of these souls. But I want it for the double damage phase, right? So we're not really going to do much damage here, but it should be worth it. We got pot as well. Let's do that. Right, I think I could send here. So we can beef this up a little bit. But I imagine you... Oh, shit. Wait, we didn't actually... Oh, we did? Okay. That's going to be a big old Collapsing Star. 600k Collapsing Star. Wowee. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have got in earlier and ramped up a little bit more. Oh, that was scary. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that I'm not a melee spec. Like, I just perma-sit in melee. But it is nice to be reminded that, like, when I do go out of melee, I can still use my abilities. That's super nice. Okay, let's grab this. Look at that. I think I just send straight away again here. That combo is huge. That feels real nice. That'll reset my reap. Then we got a collapsing star that we can't use. Unlucko malacko. They definitely need to change the thing with collapsing star, where if you start casting it but then have to cancel for some reason, you just lose the collapsing star. That needs to change. But I feel like it's because they're scared of some sort of cheese going on. Yeah, the consume / devour spam is definitely the simpler part of the rotation that can get a little bit boring. I like the fact you can use it on the move though. I think that redeems it somewhat. But like this here. But I think there are, like, depending on tuning, I think there is going to be potential for some super fun builds with this. Like, I played another build, maybe it was more the melee build, where your Void Blade turns into Hungering Slash. And then that gets empowered, like, what the hell is that? That gets empowered, especially when you're playing Felscard, and you can just, like, use all of these empowered abilities back to back to back. That felt really good. Right, so I'm gonna just sit here for a second. Like, maybe even Void Blade could consume the soul fragments instead of reap, so that you can continue your rotation and have the souls kind of like banked up. I don't know. Right, need to be careful with aggro here. I don't know if reap is a frontal or not. I don't know if I can miss it. Right, so I want to start with a Void Ray. Then we go Void Meta. Collapsing Star. Reap. I don't know if that's prio over my Void Ray. Yeah, it is, because otherwise I would have munched it. Void Ray again. Yeah, we should be blasting here. Another Collapsing Star. What? I don't know what it is. I think it's the way that the earth or like the ground shakes when you Collapsing Star. But it just feels so like heavy. Yeah, it just needs an audio cue that like perfectly matches it, and it will be insane. Oh my god, wait, we're still in meta. Okay, that's kind of cringe that your Devour turns into Consume when you drop out of meta and it just cancels your cast. But I feel like that's just something that we're gonna have to wear and deal with. Okay, nice. Ooh, we got big meta here. We got big meta. I definitely, like, I'm not 100% comfy with this spec, so I don't know, like, if I should send meta now, because is there any kind of, like, out of combat counters to losing Fury?
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Collapsing Star. Into Reap. Into Void. No, I'm asleep. Nice, 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 nice. Another Collapsing Star here. Into a Reap. Into a Collapsing Star. Oh my god. Some of these combos that you line up are disgusting. One more Collapsing Star. How hard that? 300k. Over 300k right there. God, that is a fun ability. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It is obviously new, so like it might just be a lot of novelty. I don't know, but I am enjoying it. It's a simple spec. I think this could probably be like one of the most popular specs in the game because it's simple, it's fun, it's flashy. There we go. We got Lust. I feel like single target I imagine, I don't know what's going on here. I imagine that on single target, I'm not going to generate anywhere near as much souls, right? I don't know. This actually seems alright. See, I'm trying to get back in melee before I can actually do my damage there. But I could have just done damage that whole time. I probably should have gone Void Ray first there, I think. Oh, I'm so lucky that didn't kill me. I think I need to reload after this fight. Chat. Oh my god. Do any of you know what the console script errors message thingamabob is? I think I have it. Hopefully it's just a reload angle. Oh, but it's reloading going to console script errors. Okay. Reloading might reset my details, mightn't it? So I'm probably not going to do that. Okay, it doesn't actually seem like the soul gen on single target is too bad. I don't actually know what the range is on for, okay. 25 yards, okay. I could use another one there. Console. Script error 0. Is that it? Right, hopefully that works. That'd be ideal. Yeah, there's definitely optimization required for, like, yeah, your meta timing, your fury, souls, positioning. Right, we're just going to send here. Ah, that is a nice feeling button. It is such a simple spec, but it just does so much damage, and I think they have every intention of keeping it this way. New shiny spec in WoW? Top DPS, baby. Yes, please. I do like that Void Ray does that much damage, though. Especially with how frequently you get into it. Your soul gen is tied to your abilities, not targets hit. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like that. I actually really like that. I hate when gameplay like slows down like super harshly on single target. It's like old Acero. I feel like I'm just always at like max fury as well. See, then we get back into Void Ray here. But that was pretty much back-to-back Void Rays. That's nice. Right, we got meta. Okay, nice. Right, let's kick that. We go in. Right, we're gonna Void Ray first. We're gonna Collapsing Star. Use the defensive here as well. Oh, forgot about my Reap proc. We should definitely go inside now. Big old Collapsing Star. What's the radius on this thing? Hits all of them, or the majority of them. Nice. Ow? Does the damage from collapsing star fall off? Like, is it going to do more damage if I'm only hitting like one target? You know what I mean? Because I've seen like 330k, but that was only on like a small number of targets, I think. Okay, right, we've got... Oh. We've got our potion, but we don't want to use that just yet. You know what it is? I think the reason that I try and stay in melee is because I feel like my auto attack generate me more fury, which I'm pretty confident they don't. Right, let's wait for the pull in here. Yeah. Get out of that. Then we pump. Like, it feels so odd to be doing this from out here. Another collapsing star. Doesn't matter because I just do damage on the move and then at range and then I collapsing star again. 300k right there. Keep that up. Oh no. Yeah, when you get a lot of haste on this thing, this spec's going to start feeling real nice, especially in those lust windows as well. Get out of that. Void Ray, I don't know if that's hitting. I think it might be. Come on, one more meta window. Consume and Devour definitely could use some work. I feel like there's definitely some interactions that they could have to make them more fun to press. Right, let's Void Ray. Then we go Collapsing Star. That got cancelled. I'm emo. Chat got cancelled. What the hell? Collapsing Star. Well, I mean, honestly, just a skill differential there. I've also had 10% extra damage this whole fight. Very nice. Holy, that spec is fun, man. Simple, but my lord, is that fun. Let's have a look at my overall breakdown. Collapsing Star goes crazy in that first room, especially on that first boss. You literally just melt the ads by yourself. Void Ray, Eradicate, huge fan of that. Definitely feels very Deathbringer Frost DK-esque. Devour, the meteors are doing decent damn. That's pretty much all we care about, I think. But that's a fun spec.